Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Imagine a MacBook that never needs Wi-Fi. A laptop that's always connected no matter where you are, in a cafe, on a train, or even on a road trip. Well, Apple is about to make that a reality with the brand new M5 MacBooks. And yes, they're finally getting built-in 5G support. For years, Apple fans have asked, why can't my MacBook have cellular like the iPad? The answer is finally here, and it's more exciting than we ever imagined. Apple isn't just slapping a modem inside, they're introducing a custom-built Apple C1 modem, tightly integrated with the new M5 Pro and M5 Max chips, creating the most advanced, always connected MacBooks ever made. In today's video, we're diving into all the confirmed leaks, rumors, and insider reports about the upcoming M5 MacBook Pro and MacBook Air, including Apple's brand new 5G technology, the insane performance upgrades from the M5 chips, and how this could change the entire laptop industry. If you've been waiting for a MacBook that truly works anywhere, this is the one. Let's get into it. Point 1. Built-in 5G cellular connectivity. The most exciting new feature. MacBooks will finally get native 5G support. Powered by Apple's custom C1 modem, users won't need to rely on public Wi-Fi or iPhone tethering anymore. Benefits: instant connection the moment you open your MacBook, consistent speeds for video calls, cloud rendering, and uploads, greater mobility for professionals, students, and travelers. This turns the MacBook into a truly always connected laptop. Point 2. Apple C1 modem, in-house 5G chip. Apple's first custom cellular modem replacing Qualcomm's chips. Designed to be more efficient, faster, and tightly integrated with macOS. Advantages: lower latency for gaming and cloud apps. Stronger security since Apple controls the whole wireless stack. Lower production costs for Apple, higher margins, even if users pay a premium for cellular models. Point 3. Next-gen M5 Pro and M5 Max chips built with TSMC's 2.5D packaging, a new design that stacks chip components more efficiently. Key improvements: better thermal management, higher sustained performance. Flexible configurations: CPU heavy for developers, GPU heavy for creators. Boosted power efficiency, longer battery life. Expect major GPU advancements, pushing MacBooks closer to workstation-class performance. Point 4. macOS Tahoe mobility features. Apple is already preparing laptops for on-the-go usage. Example: vehicle motion cues reduces motion sickness while using a MacBook in moving vehicles. This shows Apple is building macOS around 5G-enabled mobility, making MacBooks practical for use in cars, trains, planes, and beyond. 5. Unified wireless ecosystem, Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth plus 5G. Apple is now developing its own Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and cellular chips. Full control over all wireless systems. New advantages: instant device handoff between iPhone, iPad, and Mac. More reliable AirDrop and AirPlay with lower latency. Smoother continuity features like universal clipboard and sidecar. This will lock users further into the Apple ecosystem, where every device just works. Point 6. Battery life optimized for 5G has historically been battery hungry, but Apple Silicon is already industry-leading in efficiency. With the M5 Pro/Max chips and C1 modem, expect 20+ hours of battery life on MacBook Pro models. Intelligent switching between 5G, 4G, and Wi-Fi for efficiency. Smart data management in macOS to minimize unnecessary background usage. Point 7. Smarter thermal design thanks to 2.5D packaging. Apple can separate CPU and GPU modules while keeping ultra-fast interconnects. Benefits: lower heat buildup in concentrated areas. Possibility of thinner, lighter MacBooks without losing performance. Quieter fans or even fanless designs in future Air models. 8. Configurable CPU-GPU options. Previous Apple Silicon generation scaled CPU and GPU together. With M5, Apple may allow customized core configurations. Example: more GPU cores for video editors and 3D creators. Or more CPU efficiency cores for coders and business users. This could make MacBook Pro builds far more personalized, appealing to a wider audience. 9. Advanced GPU performance and AI acceleration. Expect major GPU gains in the M5 Macs, pushing closer to dedicated workstation GPUs. Features likely to include ray tracing support for gaming and creative apps. Metal 4 optimizations for faster rendering in Final Cut, Logic, Blender and Unreal Engine. A stronger neural engine for on-device AI tasks, real-time transcription, AI editing and local generative AI apps. This makes the M5 MacBook not just faster, but also AI ready for Apple's next big push. 10. Industry first, always connected laptops. The bigger picture. Apple is about to redefine laptops by combining M5 Silicon Power, a custom 5G modem, macOS features for mobility. The MacBook becomes the first true mainstream always online laptop. Expect Apple to market it as a laptop revolution, with ads showing MacBooks being used everywhere: mountaintops, beaches, high-speed trains. Other brands, Dell, HP, Samsung, will be forced to follow Apple's lead, making 5G laptops the next industry trend. So there you have it, the M5 MacBooks with 5G are shaping up to be Apple's most important laptops since the first Apple Silicon transition. With the C1 modem, you'll be able to stay online anywhere. With the M5 Pro and M5 Max chips, you'll get workstation-level power. And with macOS Tahoe, Apple is finally designing the MacBook for a world where mobility isn't just a feature, it's the core experience. But here's the big question: would you actually pay more for a 5G MacBook? Or are you happy sticking with Wi-Fi? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below because this is going to spark a huge debate. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next deep dive on Apple's 2025 lineup. And if you want to keep exploring, check out these videos right here. One covers the M4 MacBook Pro upgrades, and the other dives into Apple's next generation chips and devices. Trust me, you don't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.